Some of the trends that we're seeing in the MSO market are very similar to those that we see in the telco market. All of them are obviously trying to grow their top-line revenue through new services beyond just the traditional services they have been providing for years, which include digital television, broadband, as well as voice. Cable MSOs in particular are getting now into carrier Wi-Fi services, even home automation services in some cases. Overall, they're trying to compete on par with telcos that are upgrading to fiber. They're trying to increase the number of homes passed, as well as continuing to deliver faster broadband, HD voice, and other services. The distributed CMTS solution is very appealing on a global basis, really because cable operators are trying to push fiber as close as they can to subscribers while still maintaining their DOCSIS services as well as their RF video services, so they don't have to interrupt the set-top box or CPE environment that they've had in place for a long time. Meanwhile, they want to also think long-term about delivering IPTV services, switched multicast, over-the-top video, and the way they do that is by pushing fiber as close as they can to subscribers and then modulating that to RF so that they can have the most efficient use of their spectrum. Distributing the CMTS closer to subscribers in the optical nodes certainly allows for that efficiency better than backhauling that traffic to a head-end based CMTS. I think that the distributed CMTS obviously is very promising for MSOs. There are also a significant number of telcos around the world that have a combination of both telco plant and cable HFC plant, and in the distributed CMTS allows them to use, let's say, an EPON or GPON OLT for backhaul, addressing their fiber to the home subscribers, but then also feeding the distributed CMTS to continue to provide DOCSIS services to those cable customers that they've had. The potential for the distributed CMTS, I think, is enormous. I think there are operators around the world that are looking at this type of architecture and long-term, as they move from DOCSIS 3.0 to DOCSIS 3.1 to Node plus 0 approaches long-term. This fits into that transitional step along the way. Allows them to continue to provide the services and provision the services that they're used to, meanwhile extending the life of their existing HFC plant.